Hey guys, this is Hayes with CheatSheetPros on Wednesday, June 15th. I have two plays for the main slate that I'm going to go over. Hopefully you got my sheet that I had posted on Twitter with the plays for the day. I sent it out early this morning because I had some time on my hands. But I have two plays that I absolutely love tonight. We're going to run over them real quick. So we have Atlanta run line. So Atlanta minus 1.5 over Washington. We absolutely love this. You can see here Atlanta's on a 13-0 win streak, and each of the last 7 games they've covered this run line. So they've won 10-4, 9-5. They got 10-4 win, 13-2 win. They are absolutely rolling right now. In our custom rankings, we have the number 3 versus the number 24 team. And then Washington, they're starting to struggle as always. They've lost 6 of 8 games. And then I love the pitching matchup tonight, Strider over Fetty, and I love the hitters, Atlanta over Washington. So this is a no-brainer to me. Looking over here at the Atlanta hitters, they all grade out as hot. We have 5 guys that grade above 90, which is phenomenal. And they're actually all above 99, so that's really good. BVP, we have 67 at-bats. They're hitting 388 off Fetty, so monster BVP numbers. Bullpen, clear advantage to Atlanta. They rank number 2 versus Washington's number 24 bullpen. Now, Fetty, what can I tell you about him? He has 57.1 innings this year, an ERA close to 5. He's allowing a 1.53 whip and a 270 batting average. Strider's getting better as he goes. He's only got 38 innings. He's getting the start tonight, a 2.35 ERA and 1.83 whip. So he has been really good. And he's allowing a 176 average. And then I always look at the split here with home road. So he's allowing a 136 road average, so that's really good. I make sure one's not completely lopsided. So that's what we're seeing on the cheat sheet that we do like. And you can see here, we've got a 3% advantage on Atlanta. So the true line is somewhere between minus 132. After Vegas juices it up, it'll be about 150. And then our line, we've got it about 168 juiced up, so about 170. Run line here, you're going to lay a little bit of money, but I parlayed both of these plays together and bet them individually and then hit some games with my early wins. So let's look at these two pitching matchups real quick. So Spencer Strider, he had one rough game here against Arizona. 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, but other than that, he had 2.2, no runs, an inning, no runs, an inning, no runs, 2 innings, no runs. Here he had, 11.1 innings without allowing a run. And then he went to Colorado, played in Coors, went 4 innings, 1 run ball. That was really good. And his last start, even though Pittsburgh's not a real baseball team, he went 5.2 innings, did not give up an earned run with 8 strikeouts. So he's getting stronger as he goes along this short season. And then over here we have Fetty, who is just absolutely garbage. Over his last 3 starts, he has, what was my stat I put up here? 11.2 innings, 14 earned runs, and 5 Ks. So his last start, he went 5.2, gave up 3 runs with 3 walks. Before that, against Cincinnati, he went 4.2, gave up 4 runs, 2 walks, 1.1 innings, 6 runs against a decent Mets team. So he does flash some decent starts. He went up against the Dodgers here, went 6 innings of no runs. But other than that, he's been getting absolutely killed, and he's got 13 earned runs over his last 3 starts alone. So Atlanta is just going to absolutely tear him apart. The second game that I like is Toronto run line. So we're going to go right back to it. I think I got it at minus 140. Now, when you look at the sheet, you're going to see an advantage over here on Baltimore. This is just a rough prediction. I don't always go with what the sheet says. I love Toronto. I've been killing Toronto run lines and Atlanta run lines, and tonight is no different. Now, if you look back at the games where Toronto did not cover the run line, they were afternoon games, day games, and for some damn reason, they just don't get it done. But at night, they absolutely have been smashing. They're at home. This is the number 23 versus number 2 team in our last 10 power rankings, so they're doing really good. Again, Atlanta's going to grade out red hot, and this is the first time I've seen 6 graded hitters over 90, so that is phenomenal. Not a lot of BVP. Bullpen's about the same. Pitching matchup, we're looking at Jose Barrios versus Bruce Zimmerman. So let's go ahead and take a look at those two guys. I can show you the stats on here. Barrios has a 4.73 ERA, but much better at home, where his ERA goes from 5.97 down to 3, and his batting average goes from 290 on the road down to 238. So just a quick glance at the pan. I love Berrios at home. He's much better, so let's see how his recent form is doing. And Bruce Zimmerman just looks god-awful. 5.52 ERA, 6.89 ERA on the road, allowing a 3.06 average. Now, that's not over like 12 innings, 13 innings, where I'd say, it doesn't matter. That's over 62 innings. My God, man, 62 innings, and he's given up a 3.06 batting average. In 31.1 innings on the road, he's given up a 3.36 batting average. Jesus, dude. This guy is going to get absolutely annihilated tonight in Toronto. This should be an easy slam dunk run line winning game. Let's go take a look at those two pitchers really quick. So first, let's look at Jose Berrios. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on him. So just glancing at this, what jumps out at me is he's been struggling. He's been up and down, but he has 2 starts in a row where he's been phenomenal. 1 at home, 1 on the road. He played Minnesota at home, 7 innings, only 3 hits, 2 earned runs, and 13 strikeouts. Phenomenal start. And then he went to Detroit after that, went 8 innings, 1 earned run, and 5 strikeouts. So in his last 15 innings, he has 18 strikeouts and 3 earned runs. I'd say he's in good form right now, and he's at home where we like his split. Now let's go look at Bruce Zimmerman. How this guy is still pitching, I have no idea, but it is for Baltimore, so that makes sense. So he really hasn't done much. If you look over here at his fantasy points, everything is red, meaning he's not very good. I look at the teams that he played, so Kansas City, Cleveland, Boston, New York, Detroit, couple against KC. So over recent starts, what I notice here is 4.2 innings, gave up 10 hits. 5.2 innings, 10 hits. 4 innings, 8 hits. So he is getting absolutely pounded. Earned runs, 7, 5, 6, 4, 5. He is getting destroyed. So I don't think there's any way Toronto does not absolutely blast him tonight. Now, nothing is a lock, but those are 2 games that I really like tonight. And I took Toronto run line straight up, Atlanta run line straight up. I parlayed them together, and then I added a bunch of other stuff with it. Hopefully you follow us on Twitter at CheatSheetPros, where I posted our early plays today. The only one that's kicked off so far is our White Sox plus 115 and or over 9, and they were up 3-0 in the second, so they're off to a hot start. But my 2 favorite games are this evening, so that's what I like. Good luck, guys, and talk to you soon.